start already to gather the ego. Waka, waka, waka. Me I know before say now who waka na him go fit to get the Igbokwe. Waka, waka, waka. Time no dey wait, I'ma make it start already to gather the ego. Waka, waka, waka. Me I know before say now who waka na him go fit to get the Igbokwe. Me I just walk at the grind, steady hustle for my money, oh, money, oh. Really, the consignment is still at sea. Yes, we're looking at 3 to 4 weeks. No delays, no delays. I'm certain about this. Alright. Okay, I'll keep you posted. Anywhere we go, we start it. Make it just a put in walk, cause when you walk.
Nice to have here.
I'm glad you like it.
You know, it took 3 months of serious presentations, negotiations and renegotiation. I'm telling you. Other shipping companies were involved in the bidding too. But thank God, we got it.
It was a fight well fought. We're proud of you.
Both of you are my backbone, and that's why I decided to celebrate it here first.
A well-deserved contract. Always a step ahead. At least this will send a message to our competitors that sons and daughters is not sleeping.
Indeed. You know the grand celebration would have been this weekend. Yes. But you know how seriously I take my weekend travel trips.
You should be a little more accommodating, you know.
I'm only being a father.
Is that so? Why don't you try treating him more as a man and less as a boy?
Omoni is 38,000 now. All right. A little faster, ma. Of course. I need to attend to another.
Of course.
What?
Sorry.
Sorry, excuse me. Just do add her bill to mine. I'll take care of it today.
Okay.
There's absolutely no need to feel embarrassed. Everybody needs help at some point.
There's a difference between embarrassment and frustration.
How do you mean? Dad, she speaks well. She's quite civilized and she's gorgeous. I think she'd make a productive marketer.
Very well, Doka. But you already know there is no vacancy anywhere in the company.
Listen, Dad. She'll be a great asset. I'm convinced about that. Why don't you just give her a chance and thank me later?
Udoka, I don't know how else to tell you this. But you already know we have exceeded our recruitment figure for the year.
I know.
Anyway, let's see her certificate first thing tomorrow morning.
Okay, Dad. Thank you.
Do you need anything, sir?
Everything I need is standing right beside me.
Your words always leave me defenseless.
I practiced it.
Hi, Solis. Yeah, Oduka here. How are you? Very well then, fine. Get your documents to Sons and Daughters tomorrow. Yes. I'll send you the address right away. Alright then, see you. Bye.
Her certificate is poor.
Dad, I know this company has standards. But you need to look beyond certificates and consider productivity. This girl belongs here. I'm telling you the truth. You just need to see her to be convinced.
I'm sorry, but there's no place for her here.
No considerations at all?
I'm afraid none.
I just want you to ensure those papers are signed before end of work today. That's not the issue. Just get it done like I've told you. I'll call back to check.
Classic Ventures papers. You are to get them ready as soon as possible.
The last time I checked, you were the secretary around here.
I know. And I love my job.
You prefer him to me, right? Come on, stop acting up.
Boys will always be boys.
I'll keep that in mind. Meanwhile, I'll be needing your assistance.
Sir, a lady's here to see you.
Do I have an appointment with the person?
No, you don't, sir, but Mr. Udoka insists I bring her.
Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Good afternoon.
My name is Solis. I was asked to...
Please sit, Solis. You are everything he described, even much more.
Thank you, sir. That's a lot coming from you.
Oh, we're not stingy with compliments around here. Well, I'm afraid we cannot hire you. It's nothing personal, just that we have exceeded our recruitment quota for the year. Besides, your certificate is not up to standard. I'm sorry.
No problem, sir. I understand. I have to be on my way now.
You and I can always work privately.
Sir, don't do that, please.
So, how did it go?
Oh, he insists there is no vacancy.
Anything else?
No.
Did he make any advances?
No.
And you did not attempt seduction?
No. I'll leave now.
Make you start already to gather the ego. Me and no before say now who I can him go fit to get the Igbokwe. Time no they wait, I'ma make you start already to gather the ego. Me and no before say now who I can him go fit to get the Igbokwe. Me I just walk at the grind, steady hustle for my money.
Honey, you're doing this yourself.
Well, I just feel like doing it.
Meanwhile, have you seen Udoka this morning?
Yeah. He left very early. He said he had an appointment to catch up.
And he had to leave with my car?
Well, he said his couldn't start, so he had to go to the work.
So how do I get to work?
Why don't you use my car?
The only option was to live with my car?
That I had to look presentable. I mean, every other company is bidding for the same deal. I didn't want us to take chances.
And you didn't think you should have let me know before leaving with my car?
Come on, Dad. It's just a car. What I did was in the interest of the company. I don't know what's an issue.
It's just a car. I am not your twin brother. I am your father. Always remember that.
You know, there's a reason why it's called a weekend.
Sweetheart.
You can work 5 days of the week, only to come back home and continue working over the weekend.
I know, honey. But you know, I don't sleep well, knowing there's work on my table.
There will always be work on your table. You need to rest.
I know.
You need to rest.
Okay.
So, let me go straight to the point. It's 11 containers in all. And I need them to be properly handled. Your company needs to tie every loose end.
You have no problem, madam. Madam Excellence, you have absolutely no problem. Containerized or empty?
All containerized.
All 11?
All 11. delivery at the exact date is very paramount.
Trust us on that, madam. You can even track your shipment while on transit. Yes.
I see. This is a good deal, and it has to be earned.
Tell me about it.
You're not a baby, you know what
I mean. Are the files for Classic Ventures ready?
Sir, Mr. Udoka is not at his desk.
What do you mean he's not at his desk?
I haven't seen him since morning.
Oh, but he left the house before me this morning.
Okay, sir.
You're so good.
You too.
For a handsome young man like you, the least was never expected. You rode like a stallion.
Anything for the deal. Yeah?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anything. You're good.
What is wrong with you, Udoka? Why are you bent on making things very difficult for me?
Dad, I'm only trying to keep us in business.
And where has that gotten us? Paying demurrage for a delay in shipment that I'm not even aware of? Oh, it's obvious you want to drag this company into murky waters. Listen to me, Udoka. It's high time you started taking responsibilities for all these your stupid actions. You're going to clean this mess up yourself. Go and call that Madam Excellence, or whatever you call her name, and sort out all her containers for her. Let me warn you, one more headache from this deal, and you'll be going on an indefinite suspension. Get out of my office. Now! What a rubbish.
He only wants you to do things the right way. What's the issue with the containers?
Nothing much, just the usual today. I called the shipping agency. They're handling it already.
I know you're a young man and you want to be productive. But you have to take things easy so that you don't make any mistakes. Please. If you ask me, I think you should take a break. Yes. Take a break and ease off a little.
Sir, Mr. Thompson's shipment just arrived at the wharf.
Oh, good. Then, why don't you give them to Udoka to make the necessary arrangements?
Okay, sir.
Come here.
We need to stop doing this. We really need to stop.
I know it's not right, but I just can't resist you.
You can.
Listen, you are nice. You are intelligent. You are beautiful. I feel I'm stuck with you.
You are not. Please, we need to stop. This is an office.
My office, you called it, isn't it? Come on.
Dad, I need a promotion. Dad, I've really worked hard for this company and I think I deserve a promotion.
Udoka, people don't get promoted just because they think they deserve it, but because they really deserve it.
And by that you mean?
You will get promoted when you really deserve it.
Darling, why don't you consider promoting him? If he's working hard and he's been, why don't you think about promoting him?
Wow. He walks up to me demanding a promotion. And then the next minute, bang! I get him promoted. Really? That's the standard way to run a company? Yeah? God, you all need to go back to school. Excuse me.
Dad, I'm serious about the promotion. I'm a full-grown man. I can't live under your roof forever. I need to get a house of my own, get a better car, and live my life. Dad, if you won't listen to me and grant me a promotion, I'll be forced to be demanding a certain percentage from every deal that comes through me. It's an Australian company. They are willing to do business with us as soon as we sign the necessary papers.
Udoka, we are talking about shipping 22 containers of toxic waste into Nigeria.
God.
That's totally unacceptable.
Dad, look at this from a business perspective. This is huge for us.
Have you thought of the environmental hazards? Have you thought of the health implications it will have on Nigerians, fellow Nigerians like you? Tell me, how would you even sleep well? How would you enjoy all that money quietly, knowing that millions of Nigerians are dying because they were exposed to some stupid things you brought into the country?
Come on, Dad, this is not the time to preach the gospel. The truth is, if we don't take this deal, some other shipping company will jump at it.
I his sons and daughters shipping company will not be involved in such a deal. That's all that matters.
Hi, sexy.
What is it?
There is this big deal I'm working on. Really big deal. And I'm done with the paperwork.
So, how do you want me to be of help?
I please need you to help me acquire the company seal from my father's office.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Listen to me, Agnes. This is not for me. It's for the company. You won't forgive yourself if this fails. I'm telling you the truth. We can't afford to lose out on this.
If it's genuine and will benefit the company, why don't you go to your father yourself?
My father doesn't seem to see things from my point of view. That is why I want us to work together. You and I mean. You know, I know my father will be proud of me when this is done. Okay, you name your interest and I'll have it done.
Cosmos obvious number. Now.
Good morning, sir.
You are not smiling.
Sir, Mr. Udoka asked that I get the company seal from your office.
Why?
He said that there is a big deal from a foreign company he needs to secure.
There are 22 containers in all, and they're making a mouth-watering offer.
I was sacked from Sons and Daughters by your father for misappropriation. Why should I have anything to do with you?
So where is he at the moment?
I don't know. And I don't care. Just do me a favor. Warn him to stop any stupid move he's making in the name of the company. Because I will not take it lightly with him if he strikes that deal.
Yep. I told you before. Okay. I will send the money to you tomorrow. Okay?
And I know if I must pull this deal, I need someone intelligent, smart, and creative. And I can't think of a better person.
What's in it for me?
Much more than you can ever imagine. So much more.
Perhaps you didn't understand me earlier. Do not for any reason involve this company in that toxic waste deal. I did approve it, and I expect you to respect that. I won't say it again.
See, we can work it out. All we need is just an old document containing the company's letterhead, his signature, and his seal. With that, we can create the letter of authorization that the foreign company demands.
I think I have that.
You do? Good. Just get it and let's get to work immediately.
Your father is not happy with you. Doka, we're only trying to ensure that you don't put yourself into problem out of ignorance.
But Mom, this deal is highly in the interest of the company and by extension the family.
I know. And you might be right. But your father doesn't think so. And so you have to leave it. You must leave it. The secret of a successful man lies in his ability to know what step to take and when to withdraw. Your quest for success shouldn't becloud your sense of reasoning.
Very well, Mom. I've heard you.
And?
I'll leave it.
Okay.
Oh, sweetheart. The conference of CEOs is just for 2 days. And I must represent my company.
I'm not saying sure. The house is all empty without you.
I know, come on.
And do me a favor. Just take good care of yourself. Okay?
Don't worry. I'll soon be back. Immediately after the conference, I'll be back in no time.
Okay.
Okay? My darling. I'm pressed for time.
Okay, go on. Go.
I don't get this. What kind of a company demands a video call from the MD before they can sign a business deal? Cosmos, does your silence mean we have met a dead end?
There is only one way to get it done.
Which is?
We compel him to do it.
No, that's going too far. Listen, he might be an asshole, but he's still my father. There must be another way.
There is something you need to know. When I was at Sons and Daughters, your father always authorized fund transfer to a particular bank account. I didn't give any deep thought to it. But then, I was retrenched and I became frustrated. I needed someone that was close to him to help me talk to him. But I knew he never respected your words. And his wife Priska, she was never accessible. So, I decided to find out who owns the account. And it was a woman. I succeeded in digging her up, and I found something more interesting. She has a son who shares the same surname with you. When I dug more, I found out something else more interesting. You were adopted.
You must be out of your mind.
No, I'm not. The boy is a product of an affair he had with his friend's daughter. The man died, and he took full responsibility of both the lady and her son. He tried to keep it a secret. He didn't want anyone to know about it. He gave the boy the best life he could offer. From all indications, he might have willed his entire fortune to this boy, since he is his only legitimate son. His name is Chidubem. He is 9 years old.
So this is true? I'm an adopted child. That is not my father. Mom is not my mother. How? How?
Tell me how you feel when you wake up and so confused. Oh, the life I thought I knew. Let this be a dream. I just wish it's never real. This seems like something has taken over me. Oh, my heart is beating faster. 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 My heart is beating faster.
What troubles your heart, sweetheart?
It's Udoka.
What about Udoka?
He's been acting strangely lately. Hardly ever goes to work, locks himself in his room, and he doesn't come out.
Sweetheart, it's only normal to have mood swing once in a while.
This is more than mood swing. My gut feeling tells me that there's something wrong. Something is wrong.
Is that how you behave in the morning when you see your MD? I'm talking to you.
I am not answerable to you.
How dare you? The earlier you realize that things have changed around here, the better for you. Now make sure the slides are ready before end of work today. Have them! Get out of my office.
This is getting serious. He hasn't been to work for 3 days, and his phones are all switched off. The worst part of all this is that his son has taken over his father's office, and of course, is making life a living hell for me in the company. I regret having an affair with him.
Happiness, it's okay. Don't be too hard on yourself. The most important thing now is that you're sorry for your actions.
He's my boss. He's a good man. In all honesty, I think his son knows something. My instinct tells me that.
There's only one way to find out.
Sir, would you want anything else?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, sir. Enjoy your coffee.
Excuse me.
Why the sudden change?
I'm loyal to whichever head wears the crown.
women. We're getting there.
Morning, Mom.
Aren't you misplacing your priorities? Your father has been missing for the past 5 days. And here you are, not in your time, getting ready to go to work as if everything is fine.
Mom, I have done what's most important, which is to alert the police. And I believe in no time they'll give us information and Dad will come back home. Meanwhile, I have a meeting with a detective to get me sit reps. But I have to go to the office. For now, I need to go to work and run the company before Dad comes back. I'll see you when I'm back, Mom. Why so sexy? You tell me, why so sexy? Sunrise Hotel, 7 p.m.
I'll be there. 6:55.
Oh, don't keep me waiting.
I won't. You are naughty. Ay! Ay! Naughty.
Naughtiest you! Wow! Told you. Finally. We're getting down. Okay, so I should just hurry up and go get prepared. It's gonna be a long night. Hello, Mom.
Udo, how is work?
Going very well, Mom.
Okay. Your father's lawyer called. He's asking for a meeting to read your father's will.
Oh, really? Okay then. Tell him weekend.
Tell me how you feel when you wake up and so confused. Oh, the life I thought I knew. Let this be a dream. I just wish it's never real. It seems like my heart is beating faster.
Mom, what's going on here?
Your stupidity that night was so interesting that I couldn't help but to record everything. 1 second.
Yeah. He won't be enjoying this no more. The fool thinks he's wise. No idea what I'm made of. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You feeling baby? Shit. I've been waiting for this. Fuck you, Godson. Fuck you, Dad. Go rot in hell. I'm not sorry. Nobody stands in my way. Not even you. Son of a bitch. Oh, baby, you're so sweet.
What did you do?
Sorry, Mom.
Murderer! You killed your father.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Did you hate me so much? Why? Did you?
I'm standing right there. Okay.
How you choose to repay me for everything I've done for you? I picked you up from that orphanage and gave you a life, Udoka. This is how you want to pay me back? Oh, Cosmos, I should have known that. Anyway, it was nice seeing you again. Cosmos.
I guess I didn't officially say goodbye.
Udoka, why? Don't!
You are under arrest for the murder of Mr. Gustin Wabunkonye and Cosmos Wakwe. You are to remain silent for whatever you say or do here will be used against you in the court of law. You also have the right to an attorney, but if you can't, the state will provide one for you. Please, shall we?
Murderer! Murderer! All these things. Did you want happened to him?
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. Sorry. Please.
Madam, all beneficiaries have been served statutory notice. As the probate officer, I am going to unseal the last will and testament of your late husband. My house goes to my beloved wife, Mrs. Priska Wabukone. My farm establishment also goes to my beloved wife. My 10 plots of land at industrial layout and the estate at Uyo go to my son, Udoka Wabukone. My estate at Lagos goes to Annabelle.
Pardon?
The ownership of Sons and Daughters Shipping Company, my gas station, and my electronic showroom nationwide go to my beloved son, Chidubem Wabunkone. But to be handled by my son Udoka until he comes of age.
Who the hell is Chidubem? And who is Annabelle?
Good afternoon.
Oh, afternoon, please. Have a seat, please. Sit here. Mrs. Priska, please permit me to introduce Chidubem Wabukone, your late husband's legitimate son. And of course, this lady here is his mother. You know, your late husband, it was actually his wish that this be kept secret until now.
Tell me how you feel when you wake up and so confused. Oh, the life I thought I knew. Let this be a dream. I just wish it's never real. This seems like something has taken over me. Oh, my heart is beating faster. 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 Tell